the Mystic Four.
Like magic, the Mystic Four appear.
The Mystic Four is Aries Girl Tarot. Say hi, Allyson.
Hello.
We have Cleo the Seer, who needs to get to 200 subscribers before she will allow any content to go on her channel. So her information is linked below. You know I'm teasing. We have the overachiever known as Dragonfly Crystals and Next Level Channeling.
Thank you.
And some people might call me one of the busiest people on YouTube, but that's only on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
And that is who? Tarot Stash.
Tarot Stash.
Tarot Stash.
Tarot Stash.
Tarot Stash.
Say it with us.
Tarot Stash.
Oh my God, that's a great one. I should make a.
You should.
That's
so cute. Like that. Yeah, that'd be the word of the day.
With me, Tarot Stash. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm going to be doing. And by the way, before anybody forgets, Saturday, the November 11th, 11/11, Val and I are teaching the Divine Complement class again. You need this class. We have made adjustments to it. There'll be a commercial coming, and we've actually added a little bit more time to the class so that people can have a little bit of processing time. So, just saying.
Yeah.
So, Cleo, how are you?
I'm good.
Excellent. And I'm going to pop over to Val since Allyson. You were muted. Val, how are you?
I am excellent. Thank you. As far as what's on my channel, go to my first page of my YouTube channel, Dragonfly Crystals, and you can see all the live streams coming up.
I know. Isn't that a great feature?
I only did it because Gerald of Tarot Stash said to me, I finally fixed it so that live streams come up on the first page. So I go, oh.
Nice.
And great. I, of course, had to copy them. So now we all have that really, and it's so nice to be able to just go there and see that right away. You know what's coming on somebody's page, on somebody's channel, rather. So, yeah.
And Allyson, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're not wearing your witchy hat that you were wearing with...
I'm not. I have it here. I was going to put it on, and then I realized, I'm probably going to be the only one with... It is October, though. Should I put it on? I'll put it. I'll wear my witch hat. It's right here.
Oh, that's a nice one. Cute. Oh my goodness.
I love the crown. I love crowns. Right, as long as I don't catch my hat on fire, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love that hat. Woo!
It's great.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
It really is a nice one.
Yeah.
So we have a whole bunch of people here. Oh, Jesus. I'm on later tonight with Marina Heart Centered Tarot. We're simulcasting it. Tomorrow there is a Laugh and Learn and a Magic Tool Talk about self-protection. And this is a topic that came up in the conversation from the best chatters because they're wanting to learn that. So there's that's available. I'm also doing another Tarot the Stash Way where we're talking about deck interviews. And then on Tuesday evening, Jamie and I are doing a back and forth with Julie Kusha Watts and Patrick from the Living Wheel. And the question is why study astrology?
That sounds great.
You want to be there for that. So let me just say you want to be there for that. So yes, the hat is spectacular. So and All right. If you want to put in your questions, I'm going to go back up to the top, and readings are answered in random order. Please be present for your reading. Preference given to people who have not received a reading recently. So let me go all the way to the top. So, best chatters are here. Mods, please watch this person, Dragonfly Crystals. Be careful. Heather is here. Hello, Tiffany. Good to see you.
Hi, Heather.
Mousy Girl is here. Hello.
Hi, Mousy Girl.
And Kristen, good to see you. Kat Evans. Maruta is here.
And hi everyone. I'm shuffling, so I'm just gonna. Hi everybody.
Linnea A. I'm trying to go through and look at all of the chat. So, Shaw Woman, Dina is here. Hello. Yeah, poof, they appear. Who you calling a poof? So, Rose Blue is here. I got your question. I don't understand it, but that's okay. We've got one of the best mods actually putting in links. Alice L is here. KK has joined us. Nancy Crohn's Intuition, who was with me on my channel doing readings with me and Jane the Secret Tarot, which was actually lovely.
Oh.
Speaking of Jane the Secret Tarot, look who's here. Jane the Secret Tarot, who will be on my channel tomorrow for the deck interview. And Barbara is here. Aw.
Barbara.
My honey is here. That's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Vanessa S is here. Hi, Vanessa. And Jeffrey is still work lurking. Everybody's saying it. There you go. Tarot Stash.
Tarot Stash.
Renee. Yeah, I love it. She leans into the microphone. Tarot Stash.
Yeah, say it like that.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna actually do it in like 6 different ways, you know. Tarot Stash. Tarot Stash. You know, it's like a parent calling their child. Get in here now. Vicky too. Yes. Rishi, I got your question. Thank you. No, I do not understand your question, but you know, we'll figure it out. Lori Hunsinger is here. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Probably have missed some people. Beth Aspasia Rising is here, and I got a lovely box from her for an early birthday gift. So it's fabulous. Alice L is here. If I've missed anyone, I am so sorry. Rossi is here. Hello.
What a beautiful cat.
Jane is saying hello to everyone in chat, probably on their phone. So, okay. Okay. Thumbs up, y'all. Thank you. Give the Mystic 4, everybody a thumbs up. Claudia is here. Cat Mama Meow. Eba. Yeah. Tiffany, I have your question.
Hi, Kiba.
And yes, the witch's hat is fabulous.
It really is. Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
It's spectacular.
Yeah, a lot of love for that hat.
Thank you, KK.
Yeah, I love that Allyson is now simulcasting. Well,
I did it today. I'm gonna start. Yes.
So, well, hi, Trouble.
I'm not watching my chat though, everybody. It's on, but I don't blame you if you don't go to it. It's so I can have it on my channel.
Yeah.
Later.
Oh my goodness. Claudia found
Nice.
their
Oh, that's
wallet.
awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Where was it? Was it in a box?
Where was it? Was it in your
Yes.
bedroom?
Where was it? We need
Was
to
it
know.
in between like the couch or was it?
I'm waiting.
Because
I'm
didn't
curious.
we read about
I saw
this?
all of
We
that.
did read about it and yeah. Oh, and Gerald gave her the magic formula to find something.
I
I don't
did.
think
I
that
don't
was the show
remember
that I
that.
was on. but
Yeah,
I
you
saw that.
said, yeah. It was something about asking for I forgot how you phrased it. Something about finding something.
She was packing. And what didn't you do that with Jane? It was with Jane. It was Jane the Secret because I was eating breakfast watching it. I think it was like last Monday, maybe. I don't know.
It may have been caffeinated and unfiltered.
It was caffeinated and unfiltered.
But I know I saw it on Jane. Maybe she asked.
I remember saying that I thought it would be under the like in like gone down the couch or in under bedding.
Shaw woman, she's creating the content. It's okay. I mean, we've just got to get her to 200 subscribers. That's what I'm saying, people. Linda Day Gonzalez is here. Hello, Linda.
Hello, Linda.
Linnea. Okay, got your question. Okay, Rose Blue has given us a history lesson with our questions.
Okay.
So, okay. Oh, there you go. Sharon will be on Jane's channel this week. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Randy is here. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
So, well, Rishi, come on. We can't have any sadness. Well, we can have sadness. Just don't wallow in it because you're too fabulous to wallow in the sadness.
Yeah.
However, Rishi, I am so glad that you said that because I mean, I think it's good. I think you're here for a reason. So thank you.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. You know what?
No,
in the
what?
chat, somebody mentioned they thought that was on the show I had with Arthur. Yeah, that Arthur came up with a finder's saying where you want to find something that's lost. Maybe that was Arthur.
Okay, so it's
all blending together.
It's Arthur. It's not me. So I should just do this.
No. Those shows, they're blending into my brain.
There you go.
I can't remember where I was.
Get Through is here. Hello. And yeah, do all the YouTube-y things. All the YouTube-y things. Okay. So, all right. And
Gerald, Cat Mama Claudia found her wallet and a pair of jeans she hasn't worn in 3 weeks. It was inside something. It's inside the pair of jeans.
Yeah. Vanessa S wants to know, did you make your hat?
Not this one.
Okay.
But for anybody that's interested, I have the maker and the style name and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And the tag's over there. I can go grab it.
Yes. Randy, Cat Mama found the wallet.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Saint Anthony, was it a calling on Saint Anthony?
Yeah, I think it was.
And Randy said, I think it was Arthur.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yes.
Amanda Carroll is here. Hello. Okay, here you go. In a pair of jeans I hadn't worn in 3 weeks.
That is just
excellent.
I knew it was inside something. I could see it.
Barbara, I have your question. Oh, and Claudia is joining Allyson and Heather on Friday. Okay. There are 47 of the world's best chatters watching.
Wow.
47 of them.
Yay.
So, yeah. So, hugs back to you, dude. Who had a heart attack this morning? Oh, ooh. I think it goes back to the question. Okay. Okay. Randy, I have your question. Amanda, I have your question. Okay, I'm going to call questions are closed for tonight. Right now I have 11 starred and I can't be here too long. And did I see Jezree come in? Jezree is here. Good to see you.
Hi.
Thank you. Oh, it would have been really funny if you were still wearing the jeans.
That's like having your glasses on your face, but you're looking for them.
Yes, yes. Or using your phone for the flashlight
Yeah.
to find your phone in the car. I've never done that.
Where is my phone?
Where's my phone? Where's my phone? There's a story about that, and Jeffrey and I get it. So
That's hilarious.
It's funny. I have an iWatch, and I don't really use any of the features other than the Find My Phone feature.
really, okay.
I'll grab my watch. I'm like, "Where's my phone?" And then my phone will start going ding, ding, ding. Go find it. It's great.
Oh God, that's funny.
Oh my gosh.
One good thing about the iWatch.
Oh, I should. Oh, here. Here we go. This section of the video is brought to you by the word sanguine. Everyone say it with me. Sanguine. Sanguine. Marked by eager hopefulness, confidently optimistic. I'm sanguine that you'll like, share, and subscribe to our channels. Sanguine.
Wow, sanguine.
A good word.
Never heard that game.
$50 word.
That's
Huh?
actually what I've heard. I mean, you don't hear it a lot, but at least
No, you don't hear it a lot.
Yeah.
Not at all.
there's a lot of good words you don't hear a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mysterious, mystical moments says she loves my crown. Thank you, Lisa. Ah! Everyone say it with me. Tarot stash. I'm totally going to make that. That'll be fun.
Tarot stash.
Tarot stash.
Gerald Stay.
Ooh, Val does it with a little.
My goodness. My goodness. It is a good word. And trust me, I am collecting words. So it's great. And yeah, sanguine should be a color, kind of.
Yeah, don't you think?
Oh, you
like
know
green
what?
and- yeah.
There's a color. It reminds me of something that's a color. Maybe that's why she. What is that?
It sounds like it could be a color. Like
Yeah. That's pinging my brain.
Oh gosh, are you sure it doesn't rhyme with linguini? Don't say that to me because after y'all know the thing. I
No,
mean,
it is sanguine.
no, it's sanguine.
do the three of you know about my?
I do. In fact, I
whilst-
was watching it when you did that, and I was like, because I know it's I know it's whilst. It's not what
So-
you said. Whilst, I think.
And
yeah,
you always see it in novels.
Good words aren't used enough, or else we.
No, they're not. Yeah. Thank you, Randy. I'm glad you like my necklace. And Vanessa said that was some very come
Come
here.
hither by Val. Yeah.
So, oh, here you go. The origin of sanguine, Middle English from Old French sanguine,
Red blood.
blood red.
Blood red.
Oh,
Red blood.
Cleo, did you see the one where I made the mistake about where I mispronounced something?
No, I've never seen you make a mistake.
Good answer.
Today's favorite is Cleo the Seer. Please like and subscribe to her channel. Trust me, we will get to the readings. Oh my God. She's just sitting here quietly and she's like, I've never seen you make a mistake. And I'm like, going, you're right.
She didn't miss a beat.
I know.
Yeah. And yeah, just in the ego. There you go. Yes. So I could play that one later because I played it once and people were like, well, I've heard it pronounced differently. And I was like, oh, geesh. And so, no, I have not remade it, the word, but I just talk over it. So,
All right.
yes. So, all right. Yes. Randy's like, well, this is fantastic. Yes. And it was. I just had a fan. Okay. So, okay. I want to start with Rishi's question. Hello, having a hard time letting go of my past and forgiving. Would appreciate advice regarding this. Thanks. Okay.
Well, actually, Rishi, forgiving is the easiest thing to do, and it solves so many problems because start with that. Start with forgiveness, and then you can begin to let go of your past. But as long as you're still looking to get something back that can't be, just especially the past is come and gone, is never going to repeat itself. It's the same exact thing that it was back then. I mean, there may be some kind of repetition, but just to forgive yourself is really where you need to start.
And that was great, Cleo. And I just want to add to that, Rishi, to picture, if it's about people in your life in the past, picture them in front of you and picture yourself saying, I forgive you for everything, all things real or imagined, all hurts, all blah, blah, blah. And even those who you feel you may have wronged, put them in front of you as well and ask them for forgiveness. Wait to receive and imagine them saying back to you, I forgive you for everything, and I release this this bond. And then imagine a cyclone of white light coming through your, clockwise, going through your energy field, cutting cords with everything. And then it's also a really great way to say that Ho'onopono, whatever it is.
Yeah, this is Rose Blue mentioned that.
Yes, that to say that three little things in the short version. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. That is for your soul. That is for their soul. That heals everything. And you don't have to say it to them. You can say it to yourself. And repeating that over and over is a very healing thing. But also visualizing them in front of you and going through that process of releasing that. But going deep within and forgiving yourself. It was just an experience. You're not your story. You are not your story. It was a story created so you can have an experience. So you can move forward, loving yourself and appreciating those people who came before you to experience the story with you.
Yeah. Rishi, having a hard time letting go of my past and forgiving, would appreciate any advice. One of the bits of advice I have for you, it's the Four of Wands, the importance of surrounding yourself with people who support you and who lift your energy. And they can help create a foundation for you to start feeling in a different way. I have the Three of Wands reversed, which to me says stop trying to plan what you're going to do after you've forgiven yourself and you've let go. Just start doing those things.
Exactly. And the cards that came up, the cards that came up are the Violet Flame. So this is about karmic release, radical transformation. And the second card is about Star Being Healing Codes. Important information. Wounds are healed, recharging. So they are enforcing what we're all saying here about the power of letting go, the power of that self-forgiveness, forgiving everything.
Mm-hmm. I also have something that comes up is Rishi, as you're working with this, and it's a process, you're going to be tempted to go back into the old patterns again, to not forgive and to look at the past. And I would actually say, although this may be tempting because you know it, you're comfortable with it, even though it makes you uncomfortable, don't grab the hand, and instead focus on where you are exactly right now instead of what was or what could be.
So remain in the present moment.
Yeah. Randy said, be the duck, water off a duck's back sort of thing. Allyson,
and what Gerald just said, that's once you try to let go of something and then it comes back and you kind of feel comfortable in that area. That's just so common. And it's, and a lot of times when something comes up from your past and you can actually feel a change within you because you're angry or you're upset or whatever. And so, yeah, that's why you've got to start with forgiveness. And every time that same weirdness comes up, just go, you know what? No, I've let that go. I forgive myself and everybody else involved.
Yeah.
But it is tough because it does keep coming back, because
it's old thought forms that stop from spinning around in your head, and it takes a while for it all to go, oh, I guess they're not, the ego's going, I guess they're not going to pay attention anymore. And it lets you go. So.
Allyson, what do you have?
Rishi, I don't know how helpful this is, but what I'm seeing here, you're pay attention to where your focus is going. It's almost like you dwell in the misery. I feel like you spend a lot of time in that, and maybe there's a reason for that, whether it's emotional or physical, chemically, I don't know. But I'm feeling like, or maybe it's not that you do it a lot or all the time, but when you do it, it's really thick. It feels very deep and heavy. And I don't know that that's good. And I don't know if this is helpful at all, what I'm saying, but it's like, and I also feel, and I'm curious, and I know this isn't what you were asking, but I see familial stuff here. This feels like family to me.
Yeah.
Mother and father specifically, which probably is obvious, but that I see it here. So, but I see inner conflict with the Five of Wands, and that's not what you're asking about, but I pulled on what you were asking and I got a story. So I pulled from an oracle deck and I got this about being mindful of where you're putting your focus. So my suggestion would be not that it's not just about learning to let it go and forgive. You also need to be present in your life now, in today, because that's also important. Yeah, learn to let go. I didn't get an answer for that, but I'm sorry, I'm taking so much time. But it's like paying attention that your focus is see the beauty that is in your life. There are things to be grateful for. There are things to be happy for. There just seems to be like such this dark cloud, and I get it. It's valid, but somehow if you can just put your mindfulness, focus it more on positivity, that alone is going to help.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why it took me a while to get that out, but I hope that was
It's okay. You did fine. Rishi, if you can just let us know that you got this. I didn't ring the bell. Or I didn't call. Rishi, and I know you've been working on a lot of stuff, and energetically I can feel you've been really trying to step up to it, and I applaud that. And so I hope this is helpful for you. So it certainly does not take the place of actually going through it, because it's hard. It's really hard to do it. And sometimes I think, oh, I've got it. And other times I'm like, I don't have it. So
It's a process.
it is.
And Rishi, you might want to look at what lessons you might be learning from this experience, because if this is something that sounds like it's pretty bad from what everybody else is saying. So if this is a learning experience also, so you have an opportunity to figure out how to let go and how to forgive. Those two big things that you're asking about.
Yep.
Can I say one other thing?
Yes, of course.
It is possible, and I don't know if this is, if you feel like, you don't have to have people in your life just because you're related to them.
Yeah.
You can love them from afar. You do not and maybe you've already done this, or maybe you don't want to do it. I just have to say this. I don't care if it's your parent, and it's up to you. Me personally, if it's your parents, your siblings, whatever, if you have a family member that you just cannot be okay with for either what they did or how they are now or whatever the case is, by my rule book, you don't have to have anything to do with those people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Especially if it's, anyways, I don't know.
You can definitely, you can limit beyond what is absolutely required. So
create the boundaries that are healthy for you.
Old ways of thinking. You do whatever's going to be healthiest for you is what I would say. Yeah. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Sharon Sipe is here, and Thomas Tara Your Way is here, and Cosmic Orphan is here. Hello. So, and there's been some great chatting going on. So, Rishi, I hope that helps, and thank you for asking the question.
Mm-hmm. It's a great question for everyone to know.
Yeah. Tiffany, are you here? And I'm gonna ring the bell or the phone. Tiffany, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Tiffany, please pick up the white courtesy phone. And Steven said, I've been over checking out Cleo's content.
Pretty interesting, huh?
It's riveting. It's riveting.
Tiffany.
Yeah. Okay. I don't see Tiffany yet, so I'll get caught up on chat. Heather said, yes, Val, we all experience this on a regular basis in our lives. Beautiful reminder to forgive and let go.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's an ongoing thing for sure.
Okay. I don't see Tiffany, so I'm going to, if Tiffany comes back in, because Tiffany should be on my channel.
You got good cards for her too.
Fatima is here, so I will keep Tiffany there. Linnea, wait a minute. Linnea is up. Message from Galactic Guide, please, and thank you. Is Linnea here? Please type in hi. Linnea is here. Okay, so message from Galactic Guide. Please. Thank you.
Hmm.
I'm switching decks.
You know, Linnea, whatever's been on your mind lately, your guides want you to know that you are moving in the right direction. You're working towards something, or working on something, or making some changes. I'm not sure, but you are headed in the right direction. You haven't quite got there yet, but you're doing good. So I would say, whatever you're doing, stick with it, because the guides are right there with you, and they support you in your efforts.
They really are. When you said galactic, so many galactic beings came in, I couldn't differentiate. So I pulled the card. Pleiadian activation is what you got. Coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. So this energy is present for you. And also, this must be a theme. The violet flame energy, karmic release, radical transformation. And I think that's what we're all going through from now to the end of the year. They're saying, trust the niggle, trust your intuition about what's coming forward for you, and dance with life, shifting your energy by when you dance with life and you're in joy and you move, this creates a resonance with the higher vibrations, and they want you to keep that energy high by doing that. And the final card was an angelic frequency. So this is about angels being with you right now. You have a powerful connection with them. Call on them. They're there to assist you right now. So,
Okay. Allyson?
Oh, okay. I thought I was muted. Linnea, you have it's just a reminder that we're all one, you're part of the universe, and all of that. And there is a connected energy amongst like all the planets and just all of that. We're all part of that. And then this says that you have an ancestor around you, a female ancestor that's somehow a part of this galactic family that you have. Also, and so that's what I pulled from you from this alien deck that I have, or ET deck, I should say. And also, make sure you're getting out into nature more, drinking enough water as well, that kind of thing. And pull back on the technology. Right? This is probably true for everybody. But yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
I only have one ET deck, so sorry, guys.
Heck, you have an ET deck. That's pretty impressive. So, Linnea, what I have for you is I have the Three of Wands. Spend some time basking in the glow and the light of the galactic energies, because it helps to attune you so that you can meet that. And then I had two cards jump out. I have the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. The message there is that whatever you are doing, keep doing it, because you're getting better at it. You're becoming more confident, because they are asking you to be willing to have that trust to be able to do the things that you don't necessarily understand. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm getting. So keep doing what you're doing. I love this. If you're writing, I love it. It's like they're writing on a magical tablet of some kind. So keep doing that. So I hope that helps you. Thank you. And by the way, I did see a few more people come in. Hello. Paul Lover, Juanita's Review, And Linnea says, thank you all.
Oh.
And Tiffany is up next, but I did want to draw your attention to what Stephen said. I figured out Cleo's content is really cutting edge. It's only visible if you're a seer. Pretty cool.
You figured it out. You figured it out.
So clever.
Yeah. So, all right. And okay, Fatima is here. Hello. All right. So Tiffany is up, and where is Tiffany? There we go. Tiffany had their headset on and sort of drifted off because hearing Val say tarot stash was just
Put her to sleep.
putting her asleep. So she said, may I have a reading on how to heal myself at being a better person?
I can go.
Go for it.
Tiffany, obviously I don't know anything about you, but going by these cards that I got, something that you can do is to get more involved with women, feminine energy, whether it's a women's group, a coven, a book club, whatever makes sense for you. And I got breathe came out with it. So there might be a sense of needing to relax around, well, in general, or just being more open. Breathing to me sometimes goes there. But I got the unity card, and in this deck, this is absolutely what this is about. This is about sisterhood. So, I mean, it can be people in general, but I'm really being drawn to the feminine in this. And maybe you, I don't know, maybe you're more like me and you're kind of like very solo in a lot of ways. But I do love my alone time, but I also enjoy people in the amount that I can, do it. Everybody's different and whatever, but I'm really being drawn for you that this is something that can help you at what you're asking about. And then I also got spirit and authentic. So this is about, being your genuine self, not being, what the world wants you to be. You can march to your drummer, be you. And if you're already doing that, great. But that's absolutely what this means to me. So, and that could be part of what this is. Find familiar people that are more your group.
And Tiffany said, I am very solo. Yes.
Yeah. And if you like that, great. If you don't, but maybe that's or that's part of what, would help you be a better person or whatever. I mean, that's what you're asking, but you can get some time with that. If you really want that, well, then, there's different ways that you can do it. It just depends on how that applies to you. But that's absolutely what this is. All these witches in a circle hanging out together, holding hands. Mm-hmm. So good luck. I hope that was helpful in some way.
So the first card out I got for you, Tiffany, is you got the love. So this card, even though this card is about boundaries and codependencies, what I really got for you on this is about that self-love, that feeling that however you show up, you are okay. There is no part of you that is inadequate or lacking. You are excellent, just as you are as divine source standing in your energy. There's going to be a higher heart activation for you. So it's no wonder you're asking this question. Dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. This is what is going to be happening for you from now until December. This is an opening to allow in not only your own love, but that community, as Allyson pointed out, with the beautiful divine feminine community. And you're also getting Arcturian light codes coming in, which is evolutionary downloads, recalling power and future thinking. And a lot of people who are more reclusive or more introverted are deep thinkers and philosophers, and we really look at life in a very deep way. And it's about those hidden things that you know in the depths of your being, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. If you look deeper into yourself, you have all these answers that are going to show up for you. And the intelligence of the universe is within you. This is inside of you to share with everyone as well. And so the community is calling you to gather with them. And that love in your heart, you're going to have that opening. So that's beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, Tiffany, you're really a good person already. And to expand upon that, show how to heal yourself. Being a bit, I'm not sure what that means about healing yourself, but you are a good person. And one thing you might try doing is getting out of, well, first of all, if you've got anything going on that's been upsetting and you're blaming yourself for, then you've got to, like the other person we were reading about, do some forgiveness for yourself, because you are a good person and you don't need to feel that you're not. But also just to get outside yourself, go outside, take a look around and take in what you're seeing and realize just where you are at in the universe, and that you're doing the best you can. You're a good person. And like Val said, things are going to keep going on until, what would you say, Val, December?
Yeah. The opening. Mm-hmm.
You've got good things happening for you. So good luck, Tiffany. I mean, you're in a good place. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Tiffany said, yes, this makes sense. I tend to ignore myself as well. And so Tiffany, what I got for you is I got the 4 of Swords. This is the card that says you need a nap. It's the card also in this image, in the out of hand, it says you need to think about things in a different way. You're putting a lot of brain power into this idea that you are not a good person. And I don't know whether or not you're a good person because I don't know you. Energetically, it feels like you're fine. You're just really hard on yourself and you're feeling isolated. So you've lost a connection to things outside of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to what Allyson was saying, that need to be around and embrace the feminine power. And I also got the 2 of Pentacles, which is a card of balance. This is a great card. And one of the things that is important about this 2 of Pentacles is there are, it's suggesting that you take care of yourself, eat your fruits and vegetables, maintain your physical well-being. So I like the 3 of Pentacles as well. So I got a 2, a 3, and a 4. And so the 3 is about following a blueprint and understanding that so that things can be solidified and be put together. I think it's you need to work on balance. And so it very much feels like, just remember this is a process and get around some people. If you're comfortable, even if it's via Zoom. But thank you, Tiffany.
Yeah. That was a great question.
Yeah. And so one thing I want to catch up on, Randy was driving and said, Rishi, please be kind to yourself. So if you're still here, Rishi. Okay. Got that reading. Barbara Nesper, are you here, Barbara? Okay. Hang on. I'll do this. Barbara Nesper. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Barbara's here. Yay. Barbara's getting a message from their guides. I got all
We
excited.
missed the white courtesy phone.
I love it. Randy's like, "Gonna call her on the phone."
There's something to be said for that white courtesy phone.
It's great. It's addictive, man, people. Now everybody, when you're watching other lives, you're going, they need a white courtesy phone. All right. So Barbara, can I get a card from my guides?
Wow.
Oh, Barbara, you've been really working hard. This is the Seven of Swords. You've been overthinking things, allowing all of the stuff that you have to do. You've been diving into the spreadsheets and overanalyzing the work that you're doing. And it's not that you shouldn't be doing it. It's just you're not having fun while you're doing it. So it's almost like you need to get up and you need to move away, because I also got the Three of Swords, which is this is the universal pinch that you need to do something a little differently, because the way you're doing it isn't quite working. It may not be sustainable. Barbara, you are a smart, intelligent person. And when you get tired, like many of us, we make mistakes. So I'm suggesting maybe a bit of a step back.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very nice.
What
Very
do you
nice. For Barbara, I drew the Magical Awakening card, which is pretty profound. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. And as I mentioned, all these crazy astrological and powerful things that are going on till December, this is really in service of all of this. This is star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So there is a lot of higher frequency light language codes coming in for you. And this seems to be our community card for today. Again, higher heart activation. So all of us are opening our hearts and receiving in, dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. This is happening for all of us. So this is a beautiful thing for our community and for you, Barbara. Thank you.
And Barbara, I got a card that just says listen, but I was reading through here and it says a quiet mind and body hears us quickly. They're referring to your guides and clearly. And this is our request to you, listen. Now, I don't normally do the cards, but this came out and it just feels like it resonates perfectly for you. And so, yeah, you just need to chill a bit, relax, and let the messages come through to you because they're right there with you.
Yeah. Allyson.
Barbara, I don't, again, sometimes tarot can be dramatic. You've probably heard me, if you watch, I say that once in a while. I pulled from a couple different decks for you. The cards are different, but the message is pretty much the same. I feel like you need to make a choice to make some sort of change. Something needs to be washed away. You need to make a choice for you. I've got the Lovers and the Sun. The Lovers, I'm reading this as a choice right now with the Sun of what's going to make you happy. And you need to speak your truth. Knight of Swords. There's something you're doing to either make somebody else happy, or maybe it's a legal thing, or maybe it's you're going along to get along in some sort of way. Is what, I don't know what this is, but the overall energy is the Tower. This is what I was talking about, it being kind of dramatic. This just means that there's something here that needs to giddy up and be more in your, I feel like I don't know if it's like you're living for somebody else or something else, and you're just because you don't want to deal with what the other with the whatever that would mean, like if you didn't do those things. But I think that's the answer. I think you're supposed to make a decision, right? Ace of Quills, the Fool. This is about the sword of truth and starting over, doing something different. It doesn't mean your entire life, or maybe it does. I don't know. I don't know your life. So apply it to however this makes sense. But there's definitely something here about you finding the sun, your happiness, because you're doing something that's not for you. I don't know what that is. So hopefully this makes sense.
And Barbara, the bottom card that I have is the King of Pentacles. So financially, you're fine. But so, cool. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, let us know if you got 4 different yet similar readings. So, okay.
Which is why I pulled from a couple decks, and that would usually happen with me. But I'm like, what is this even? But
it'll mean something to them. So,
yeah.
Always does.
And once in a while, I look at it, and go, huh? And then
I know. Well,
yeah.
But it's always important.
Yeah.
Okay. So Randy is up, and Amanda, I still have you in the queue, and I think I just saw Randy. Yes, Randy was doing something, so was there. Oh, here. I mean, Randy's here, so Randy, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Randy, please pick up the white courtesy phone. She's like, don't call. Do you want me to text you instead? So, all right. May I have a message from my guides, please? Still don't know what I'm doing. I did anyway, of course. I did. And I did it on purpose because I'm hosting this. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want until Cleo has 200 subscribers so that she can dim down the content so that we can see it for those of us who can see it.
Because she's got like the Marauders map from Harry Potter where you have to say mischief managed and then it all disappears. You have to know the secret code to see the content.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. All right. May I have a message from my guides, please? Still don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you know what the Pleiadians do, because they're giving you an activation, Randy. They're saying coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. So this beautiful energy is coming in for you. And they're saying you're not alone. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. You are getting physical connection if you're out and about. And this is what they want you to have, that beautiful community. You're a big picture kind of person, looking at the whole picture. And that is another Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas, beautiful, big picture thinker, gorgeous, gorgeous energy. And there is something that they're telling you to wait for. It's not yet time. So one of those big ideas, probably something you're thinking about, is things are being woven for it. Things are getting set up for this. So just wait and you'll know when to bring about one of your grand ideas or plans. So you'll know when the time is right. You'll get signs.
Yeah, and Randy, this is the fact that you still don't know what you're doing. That's exactly where you're supposed to be at.
That's exactly right.
It's going to all come together, but it's going to take some more time. Just relax and don't try to intentionally figure it all out. Just let it come to you and let it happen. And you've got some very good energy around you, so it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I love that she says, because I surrendered. That's right. You surrender to what is so. You don't have to know what's going on. It's going to happen before you in every moment.
Yes.
Yeah, I am in the moment. Yes. Allyson, what do you got?
I think you just need to sit tight. I got the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. I just did a 3-card spread. I could not get more cards to come out. I'm like, okay. If I was going to do a 5-card, I went through it again. Nothing else came out. This is the order of the cards. You do know. You might think you do, or maybe because nothing's really happened, you don't think you know. But this is so. Anyways, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So I do think you don't need to do anything other than what you're already doing. And so if you're waiting on something, I don't know if this is like your personal life. I don't know if this is business. I don't know if you just mean in general, like you're waiting from spirit. What do you need to do? What I get from this and the fact that nothing else would come out is that you are on the right path. What you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing. And anything else that's supposed to come along is going to come along. Just, what is it? Chop wood, carry water.
Yep.
Yep.
So
what do you do before enlightenment? Chop wood, carry water. What do you do after enlightenment? Chop wood,
carry water.
Yeah. Yep.
So you're a light worker. You're here. So.
Yeah. And Randy said, I'm living my best life ever on a road trip with my baby dog.
Awesome.
There you go.
Because I got the Fool, and look, there's a dog in that. I did not know that that's what was going on. However, your guides want you to be willing to go outside, have some venture. It is your responsibility to allow all of your emotions to show up and to overflow and to flow outward. And if you're not writing some of this stuff down, you need to be taking notes, because I got the Hermit for you. It is important for you to journal about this, write about this. There's an opportunity for you to understand at a different level than what you're experiencing it. Yeah. So, thanks, Randy. That was fun. And I did have Barbara did say, okay, gotcha. I'm a caretaker of my husband, has dementia. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's hard.
That is hard.
Yeah. So
blessings to you, Barbara.
Yes, very much.
Very much so.
I'm familiar with all of that. Yeah.
Randy, they don't care. Nobody said you had to be a good writer.
This is true.
Don't make me get my fan. They don't care if you're a good writer.
Sorry.
Go ahead. You're already interrupted. I'm kidding, Allyson. I'm kidding. I bow to the hat.
I don't like to write. She might even be a good writer, but just doesn't like to. My son could be an amazing journalist, writer, because he writes the most beautiful papers. He can't stand writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't be. So, anyways, just had to throw my 2 cents in there. It's like some people are amazing writers. They just don't like writing.
Exactly.
Okay.
So true.
Okay. Got that. I just want to remind people that Cleo's content is so cutting edge, it's only visible if you're a seer. I'm waiting for Cleo to contact me to do some like intro or exit videos for her. I mean, I'll just have a purple screen and a hum. I think that's hilarious. So.
I'm amazed that all you guys can't just see the content. Just get past the little pictures on there and just see. There you go.
And you just need psychedelic drugs, and then you'll see
I can't see the
Look at the
content.
rain. I love the rain. That's hilarious.
that is cute. I like
Yeah.
that.
Oh my gosh. So,
Oh,
all
that's
right,
cute.
Amanda. I saw Amanda pop back in and had a call. So just
Yeah.
waiting for Amanda. I think I'm just looking for Amanda. And I know Amanda had typed in, may I have a read? I start a new part-time job tomorrow, being with a woman with Alzheimer's. Anything I should know about caring for Shawnee? And I did see some of the best chatters were actually typing in some of their own experience. So I think this is I think this will be, and Amanda is here. So, best chatters, we're helping you out. So consider that. But so is there anything Amanda should know about caring for Shawnee?
Well, they came right out with all of these great cards. Surrendering to the sweetness. So as somebody is having Alzheimer's, let them be in their moment of the past, or don't interrupt them. Let them do their thing. It's about the pleasure and joy that they're experiencing in that moment, from what moment they're in.
Mm-hmm.
A child of the cosmos, and that is about there's intelligence that lies within her. And even though on the 3D level, she may not seem with it, everything is getting in to her soul level, and she knows exactly what's going on. So be aware of that, and baby steps. So follow your intuition, and as it makes sense to you, you'll know how to work with her accordingly. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing you're doing, Amanda. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have the first card that popped out for me, Amanda, is the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card of doing the work. This is a new job for you, and you're getting to know someone. So remember that this is part of the process. You're going to show up, and it's going to be like a new experience every single day, because you are not going to know exactly who you are meeting each day and each time you go into the room. So be willing to adjust to that. Be flexible. Use your strength. And in the moments of lucidity, make sure that you actually listen and validate what that person is feeling,
Mhm.
and how they are, and what they're saying, because there may be some flashes of memory. I also got the Six of Cups. Create new memories with these people, for yourself as well as for them, and for the family members who there may be involved. So show up and meet it honestly. And it's maybe you should have a cup of tea with her every day, just to get her vibration level,
Mm-hmm.
and to help her feel comfortable. So that's what I have. And Amanda loves variety. So
Yeah.
Well, Amanda, you know what? Shawnee just needs somebody to listen to her, that she feels she's being heard, regardless of what she says, regardless of how out there, or maybe it doesn't make any sense at all.
Right.
She just wants somebody to listen to her.
Yep.
And you seem to be a good person to do that with.
Mhm.
You can be with her, and when he said have a cup of tea with her, that's perfect. Do something like that, as well as you will not be judging her, and she picks up on that right away.
Mhm.
And you're a good person to do this kind of a job. So
somebody had suggested like music therapy. I actually think you're going to figure it out, because you're going to listen.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Allyson.
Amanda, I don't know how quickly this will develop, but I got Mame Kumba Bang from the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck, and her message is of speak up. And then from the Literary Witch, I got book and the author Virginia Woolf. And between the meanings of all these cards, what seems like it's gonna happen, and I agree, I think it was Gerald that said it. You're going to spend time with her and you're going to see things about her that other people either are not seeing or they're ignoring or they're not deep enough to grasp it, and you're going to.
Yeah.
And you are going to speak up and say your truth of what you see, because there's ignorance going on around her, and you're going to be you're going to go beyond those like limitations and be able to share and express and be a voice for her as she goes in and out, right? Of being present, and what you're going to be. It's more of a like an innovative approach rather than what's being taken by her family that maybe they read, or they're only listening to what the doctor says or whatever. But you're not there by mistake.
No.
You're supposed to come into her life. So whether you're green to this or not, it doesn't matter. You're going to connect with her. In fact, you know her. You know her. You're either past life or something. I don't know, but you're supposed to be with. Oh, I'm completely covered in goosebumps. This is huge for her. Probably big for you too, but it's huge for her that you're going to show up.
Yeah. Amanda said appreciate, and I love Virginia Woolf. So thank you, Amanda. Best to you. And Vanessa said, I really enjoy watching and listening to you all. And so Rose Blue is going to be the last question. And but I do want to point out that Beth said Cleo's channel is only visible to those on their
ayahuasca journey.
On their ayahuasca journey. And Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot said, Tarot Stash, I have been over to Cleo's channel. Her content is like chanting Om. It really clears your mind.
That's why I have it there.
That's what the secret is.
That's completely your secret.
It's a very high vibrational channel.
Everybody, I'm trying to help everybody. Go to my channel and you will have a clearer mind. It's because it's a blank space.
Mousy Girl said Cleo has 188 subscribers.
What?
12 more people need to go over there and subscribe and stay subscribed. So,
Oh no, I had no idea.
I'm working it. I am totally. I'm the buskers. I'm out there on the. I'm trying to get in. So.
I give Gerald credit for 180.
Gerald's a promoter, a business manager. I mean, this guy does. He's a creator. He does
it all.
Marvy is here. Hello, and Michelle Marie, Astrological Tarot is here. And Cleo has mastered minimal energy with maximum effect.
Hey,
right on. There you go.
Right on.
There you go. And so, okay, so Rose Blue. Oh, by the way, and Rose Blue said, and Eclair is the only Claire I've had. I haven't had an egg Claire in a while. Okay, so Rose Blue's question is will Swan Lake be in Russian TV in December? And it's like, it's a ballet put on TV when a leader passes.
Oh.
So before they initially announce it, officially announced to the world, and he had a heart attack this morning.
Who did?
Who did?
Putin?
I believe that makes sense to me.
Okay.
So,
what was all that again?
Basically, all right. So Swan Lake is on Russian, is played on Russian TV. It's a ballet put on TV when a leader passes before officially announced to the world. And Rose Blue said he had a heart attack this morning. So the question is will Swan Lake be on Russian TV?
You know, this is a tough one to answer because
Putin.
there's been so much propaganda that's come out about Putin, about he's
yeah.
on his deathbed, that he's, you know, and then on the other hand, he's doing great and he's traveling around, and you can't believe a word that comes out of there about him because, you know, they're constantly putting up what are they, doubles or somebody that looks like Putin.
There's
And,
no real channel.
And that's been really, really obvious. So
Yeah. I totally agree.
I'm kind of feeling like, I don't know. No, my ego is in the way of this. I don't get a clear message.
Alleged heart attack not verified.
Yeah, there and all the news channels that are saying that he had one, I've never even heard of them.
And I have to say, the cards bear out everything that you're all saying. Because here's the thing. We know that there's a double or several maybe being used. You see them on trips and you know that's not him. Like visiting Xi Jinping. No.
Right.
All right. I'm actually doing a full rating, so
Val froze.
Val froze.
Yeah.
Val froze. Let's all be Val. We're like Cleo's channel. Okay. And so the Daily Mail, the Daily Express, MSM reported it. Oh, there's some content on Cleo's channel that covers this. They said in his home this morning, resuscitated. All right. So let me see. And she's gone. Okay. So you know, definitely sick, but I don't think he's going to die before December. I think they're doing a whole lot of stuff to keep him alive. So, yeah, it's a lot of bait and switch. Somebody mentioned there's a double, and that could certainly be. So, yeah, but they are. It does feel like they are. It does feel like they are trying to figure out what the plan is when there is a passing. So I don't know if that makes any sense. So
well, and I don't think there's going to be anything on TV that would indicate that he's passed. So
yeah,
don't look for that because that won't be the telltale. Even if it came, I mean, if that truly could happen, they might put that on TV, but that doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, I love it. Astrologically, Putin is in his death dasha. Just saying. And just saying, it needs a fanfare.
I read on his health.
Oh, good.
I did not use the tarot. I used this literary witch's oracle deck, and I got the overall energy is healing. That's the overall energy, which is Maria Sabina. And the cards, this is seeking help and what ails you. So something is going on with him, but that's pretty obvious. But I also got the chicken, the book, and Alejandra Pizarnik is the author that came out, and her keyword is solitary or solitude. Keywords are silence and space. Anyways, the chicken is about lore, Lore, like story, and the cackle, which is like running your mouth and all that kind of stuff. And I got the book, which is about hope and revelation and all this sort of. Anyways, this is talk. This is, don't believe what you're hearing. Who the hell knows? Blah, blah, blah. He is being cared for. Overall energy healing. At the bottom of the deck, I got Toni Morrison, and her keyword is power. This is at the bottom of the deck. Seizing power, owning power, and the powers at play. Wow.
Power.
Yeah, it's just who the hell knows? Smoke and mirrors all day long, you guys. So who knows?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And yeah, I agree with that.
Pixie Dust said, Allyson, what an incredible hat. You look great.
Thank you, Pixie Dust.
And thanks, Rose Blue. And by the way, Rossi said, if I ever get a channel, I will get Gerald to promote it.
There you go.
So
Sure.
Amanda said, I have a page of notes. Thank you all so much. You're welcome.
Good.
And the last eclipse and the eclipses next year are all in Putin's 12th house.
Oh.
Loss and death.
Yeah.
So yeah. So he may have a coma. The double will be around.
Yeah, exactly. So we may not know.
Yeah. All right. Well, this has been wonderful. Thank you, Mystic 4, for being here.
Yes.
So fun.
And I'm just saying, the Mystic 4, we all invite you to subscribe to all of our channels: Dragonfly Crystals, Next Level Channeling, Aries Girl Tarot, Cleo the Seer. We only need 12 more to get her to 200 subscribers.
Crazy.
Looking at you. I'm Tarot Stash. Many of us do private readings, so if you would like a reading in more depth, please contact us. And we're going to be on together next Monday, I believe, or is it next Monday?
I think it is.
We've only got one Monday that we're not.
No, it's not this coming Monday. It's the next Monday. It's on Monday the 6th. We're doing Caffeinated and Unfiltered, not as the Mystic 4, but as Val, Cleo, Allyson, and Deb and Angela.
Right.
So,
And the Mystic 4 is on the 13th, right?
And the Mystic 4 is on the 13th, yes. So
that must be a Monday.
Yes, it's a Monday.
Yeah, okay.
But sorry. So I will be on with Marina, Heart Centered Tarot, here in about 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I got like a whole bunch of shows tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Everybody be here. Listen to me. Everybody be here.
All right.
Pushy AF, aren't I?
We wouldn't miss it.
TikTok, Cleo. So you're welcome, Jezree. And Fatima is here. And all right. So we will say farewell. And given all the notes Amanda took, we'll have to watch the playback. Yeah. It's anyhow, like a play, watch the playback. Please leave a comment, because apparently leaving a comment like the word algorithm apparently helps. So
Algorithm.
Yep. So, all right, everybody take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.